Hello students, how are you all? Welcome back your own class organized by School of School Malkapur. See students, today we are going to see that profit and loss. Okay, so in this concept page number 143. So students, already you studied the concept of profit and loss. Let me see the what is profit. Profit and loss we generally getting in the transaction of currencies or some business. Okay, the amount, for example, you can see that here Ranjit goes to a shop and buy a shirt for rupees 415. Later he sell that to the Vicky for rupees 500. Okay, so that is for 50 rupees more. Okay, suppose if you buy something and that thing has sell to more amount, so it means somewhat amount which you are sell more than the buying amount. So whatever amount you sell more, that more amount is called as profit. So okay, so in that case what your cost money is smaller than your buying money. Okay, or you can say sell money. Okay, when cost money is small and selling money is big, so that time you get a profit. So therefore, what is the formula of profit? Selling price minus cost price. That is profit. Okay, when you sell to the 100 rupees and your costing is suppose 80 rupees, so in that case your total rupees is 20. For example, your cost price CP, it means cost price. Your CP is rupees 400. Okay, and your selling price is what? SP, that is 525 rupees. Okay, this is your selling price. So now in this task, what is greater? Selling price is greater and cost price is small. So selling price is greater, so what it happen? Profit it happen. So therefore we'll choose the formula of profit. Profit is equals to selling price minus cost price, and therefore it is selling is what? Rupees 525 minus rupees 400. Okay, so therefore rupees 125 is it the profit. Okay, understand. Now let me see the loss. Loss is it what? When your cost price is big and cost money is more than your selling price. For example, if I purchase the thing for 100 rupees and I sell it to the 70 rupees, so here I sell the amount is less. Yes or no? Selling amount is less than the buying money. So in that case the loss it happen. So what is the formula of loss? Here price minus selling price is equals to loss. Understand? Therefore example we'll see. Just now we seen cost price is CP is equals to 500 and selling price is equals to 200. Okay, so of course here cost price is greater than selling price, so here is loss. So loss formula will use loss is equals to CP minus SP. Therefore CP is what? Rupees 500 minus rupees 200, that's equals to rupees 300 is the loss. Okay students, so these are the way we can find out the, today we studied the profit and loss, how we can find out. The next concept is profit percent and loss percent. The formula which we had to study, Here is the formula, you can see. Okay, profit percent and loss percent, it is on the CP. Okay, so we can, the formula is what for that? Profit percent is equals to profit upon CP multiply 100. Okay, and loss percent formula is what? Loss upon CP multiply 100. In both things we have to keep in mind, profit percent and loss percent are always calculated on CP. That's why their denominator is CP. Okay, profit percent and loss percent always calculated on CP. Based on that, some examples are there. You can study this solved example. We will start exercise 8.6. Okay, so first example, here is the some table is given. In that table you can see what given data is given, that you have to write CP, that's what rupees 1600. SP, that is 1856. And here is loss percent, profit percent. So if it is, first of all we have to understand, is SP is greater than CP or SP is smaller than CP. If a selling price is greater, then we get a profit, and if selling price is small and CP is greater, then we get a loss. So in this given data we should understand which amount is greater. SP is greater, so we are getting profit. So we have to find out your profit is equal to question mark, and profit percent we have to find out. Loss, there is no issue, it is given per dash, so loss and loss percent there is a dash. Okay, so we'll find out the profit. So profit formula is what? Profit is equals to SP minus CP. So SP is what? 1856 minus 1600, and their subtraction after done, what will get? 256 rupees, which is the profit. Now how we will find out the profit percent? Formula of profit percent. Profit percent is equals to profit upon CP multiply 100. Profit is what? 256 upon CP is what? 1600 multiply 100. 0 cut, 0 cut. Now 16 we have to divide it. 16 1 is 16, 16 2 is 32. Not possible. We'll try to simplify 2. 2 8 is 16. 2 1 is 2 2 is 2 8 is 16. 128 upon 8. We will again simplify it. Okay. Again, 8 1 is 8. 8 1 is 8. 12 minus 8 is how many? 4 and 8. 48. So 12 8 5 is 8 6 is 48. So here answer is 16. 16%. So therefore we can say that profit percent is equals to 16%. Okay, so students, first of all you see how you, in this chart, if CP and SP is given here. Okay, first of all we see what we to find out. Here see what is missing. SP is missing, so we have to find out. Here SP is missing, and what is given? Profit is given, means loss percent and loss, it is unknown. We have to find out these things. Okay, these two things, these are dash. Here is SP is given and profit percent is given, means loss area is dash. Now here loss and loss percent given, means profit is nothing here. So understand that this only, these are empty spaces, and that much you have to find out. Now in this second example, what we have to do, see, CP is given, SP we have to find out, profit is given, profit percent is here. So we have to use the formula of profit percent first, because profit formula if you use, in that profit is also absent and selling price is absent, but we will find out the profit percent first. We will write it is, hint is given profit percent. So okay, it is reverse, we have to do it. So profit percent is equals to profit upon CP multiply 100. This is the formula. Okay, so profit percent is what? 8%. So we'll write 8%. Okay, 8 we will write. And profit how much? That is X, we don't know. And CP is what? 2700 multiply 100. 0 0 cut, 0 0 cut. So therefore X is equals to what? This 27 will go here. So 8 multiply 27. Therefore X is equals to what? 7 8 is 56, 6 5 carry, 8 2 is 16 plus 5, that is 21. Means X is equals to what now? 216. Therefore profit is equals to, okay. Now profit percent, once we get profit formula, then we have profit value also now and CP. So we'll find out SP. So profit is equals to SP minus CP. Put the values. 216 is equal to SP, which we have to find out. So as it is SP minus CP is 2700. So therefore SP, as a transpose method we will solve this. SP is equal to minus 2700 will go there and it will be add 216 plus 2700. So therefore SP is equals to what? 6 plus 0 6, 1 plus 0 1, 7 plus 2 7 8 9 and 2 as it is. So that's your selling price. Understand students how to solve it? So this is your question number third, CPV and profit we have to find out. So same thing we'll use here, but we'll see how to do it. So students, question number third, in that what to do? First of all, here is two things are missing, CP and profit, and we use the profit percent formula to find out the profit, but here profit also missing and CP also missing. But we know that consider profit as a X, and then if we consider profit as a X, then what is the value of CP? That is SP minus profit. So SP is what here? 1995, which is SP is given. So SP minus X is the value of CP. So CP is equals to what? SP is 1 and profit is X. So we will write this value we have to put in this formula. Okay, CP value. So 14 profit as X and CP value is 1995 minus X and multiply 100. Then we'll shift this 14 as this side, transpose method, and 14 multiply this bracket is equals to 100. After solving this bracket we came to know 27,930 is the product and minus 14x is equals to 100. And then distributive property we used here, multiplied bracket solve. Then this minus 14 will go there, plus 14. It become a 114x, and here is 27,930. And x value we have to find out. This is division, we have to do it, and division is come 245. And where is the division? See, division I did here in rough. You can see the division also. Okay, in this way you can do the division. So next is that x value we came to know, that is profit, and CP how we will find out, that is SP minus profit. So 1995 minus 245, it's become what? 1750, it is the CP. So in this way first three questions we did. So try to find out the same concept, only what we have to do it, same three cases are here and for the find out the loss. Okay, so all the best, stay home, stay safe, take care. Now till video is 14 minutes for the 3 example only, and remaining example if I do it, so for every 3 minutes 3 examples it will be same. So here is total 15 examples, so I have to prepare 5 videos for that, and you have to read also that 5 videos. Okay, and back side is also there, and same exercises there, still 10 example, 14 example. If I am giving the answer key, it means I don't want to, I am lazy or something, I don't want to make videos. Is it not like that? It is too lengthy videos. to explain. If any doubt, any problem is there, I already explained you and I share my personal numbers to every students. You can contact me. You can call. Some students they are WhatsApp only, this question, that question. They are not worried for that also. You need to call me. You can ask me. Keep on asking if you have doubt any problem. You simply don't share your message on the group. If you are sharing the on the group, you will not get the solution there. I will get solution here only. Okay, so I will guide you everything. Don't worry. All the best. I will solve everyone's problems. Take care. Stay home. Stay safe. Bye.